Good evening, everybody. It is July 9th, Tuesday. It is 5:37 in the evening. Okay, so what I've got for you for this video is a couple of articles. Clone of General Smith unalived at Camp Pendleton. Okay. I thought a while back I was going to look up some stuff about cloning and see if this is actually true or not. Okay, let's see what this article says. This is the first time that I'm reading it. So this says, White Hats this week unalived a clone of General Eric M. Smith that sought access to his Camp Pendleton offices while the real General Smith was on sabbatical on the opposite coast. Sources in his office told Real Raw News. At about 4 p.m. Tuesday, the replicant arrived at Pendleton's Del Mar gate, driving the same make and model vehicle that General Smith has driven the last 3 years. The car had forged plates and a minor dent on the left rear fender that perfectly matched damage the legitimate General Smith's car had sustained when someone backed into it in a grocery store parking lot last year. Inside the vehicle was a near physically perfect replica of General Smith that mimicked his speech, cadence, and authoritative demeanor when gate guards expressed surprise at seeing him, as he was listed as officially on leave until June 27th. Our source said that the imposter flashed forged credentials and wore an immaculate uniform bristling with every medal and award General Smith had earned since the start of his military career in 1987. The clone was a damn near perfect match to untrained eyes, hair color and style, eye color, and how he walked and talked, he said. He added, however, that General Smith had long intuited that the deep state could have acquired his DNA and would at some point either try to replace him or use a clone of him to access classified white hat data to which he has sole access, such as the launch codes to the United States nuclear triad. They tried killing him once, and that didn't work, our source said. The general, he explained, routinely left standing orders to challenge him upon returning from lengthy trips or if staff considered his behavior suspicious. Our source wouldn't describe the method, although the military has a history of relying on basic verbal challenge and answer questions and refreshes them daily or sooner, but said no clone or body double could defeat the general's ingenious defense. General Smith's approach to the Del Mar gate was suspicious, for he typically enters and leaves Camp Pendleton through a different guarded entrance, of which there are 8. The clone failed to challenge and immediately became belligerent, accusing the guard of issuing the wrong challenge and threatening a demote or court-martial them unless they let him pass. While this was happening, the guards contacted a White Hat council member who was able to reach General Smith 3,000 miles away. He wanted the clone taken alive, if possible, or dead, if not. When ordered to exit the vehicle, the clone instead drew from the glove box a chrome-plated .45. General Smith has an identical sidearm and brandished it at the guards, forcing their hand. A guard pointed his weapon through the rolled down window and fired into the clone's head. The single round terminated the clone. Our source said the clone was brought to the base's hospital and examined. It had no genitalia and revelatory sign of cloning. A revelatory sign of cloning. It's still being examined in a safe facility. We found clones with bombs implanted in them before and microchips in their heads. We're hoping to discover where and when this one was manufactured, he said in closing. One unanswered question is, since the deep state cloned the general, why didn't they surveil him to learn which gate he used and program the clone with that data? That is a good question. Okay, so that is all I've got for you for this video. If you like this content, like this video, feel free to comment below, share, subscribe to the channel. And that's all I have. Don't forget to go out there and rainbow it. Fill the world with love, peace, joy, patience, charity, kindness, all the fruits of the Spirit. Thank you, and have a good day.